Hello everyone, my name's Jack and welcome back to Space Engineers, and we're reviewing another Steam creation from the Space Engineers workshop. With me today I have Perfect Blinkity's Arquitens class cruiser. This is commonly seen in Star Wars, more particularly Star Wars Rebels, where it's usually chasing Rebel starfighters around a system. These ships are usually used to patrol smaller systems where they wouldn't need a giant Imperial Star Destroyer. So Perfect Blinky has recreated this in Space Engineers for us, and we're going to be taking a look at it today. Remember guys, if you'd like to check out more Blinky's recreations, there will be a link to his workshop down below in the description. He truly is a master of Star Wars creations on the workshop. Now this was released on his birthday, November the 1st, so I'm a bit late to reviewing it, but hey, it's still pretty cool. I'd love to know what you guys think of the ship as well, so feel free to comment it down below. But we can take a look at it today. Now, Blinky captures the shape of the Arquitens class very well. It had this sort of wedge shape to it, but was very familiar to sort of the Venator's Star Destroyer in my mind. Remember guys, you can actually see these classes in the Clone Wars as well. They're sort of used as escort ships, so the bigger Star Destroyers and things like that. Now this ship here has a lot of windows on it here. Got a few here peering into sections which are used by cryopods in there, as well as sections leading back to an engine room over here. So there's a lot of design detail, and particularly in shades of armour here. You can see with the colours, we have darker greys then lighter greys mixing in to create that sort of Imperial armour there. As well as a lot of ridged there, it does sort of slope down and create that nice smooth armour, making use of the half blocks here, a very recent addition to the game, but they do fit in really well. And of course we do have our thrusters hidden down here as well. I'm not sure whether this works due to the latest update, but I have thruster damage turned off anyway, and I recommend you would as well. This ship is very well armed. We've got torpedo turrets here, not torpedoes, missile turrets here, as well as the Gatling turrets on the top here as well. So this could easily be outfitted with the Star Wars weapons pack as well, which I'm not sure if it's working or not, but definitely worth a try. Also got a few more turbo lasers down here. These are just Gatling turrets marked down here. Then we got another section on the top just back here. Really cool, with loads more outlined on the side here. Weapons wise, we do also have some forward facing rocket launchers. You can use those to barrage enemy ships. Inside here, this is very film and movie accurate, or TV series accurate, as your TIE fighters and smaller ships would be docked here. In sort of Star Wars Rebels, they can have 2 defenders here, a couple of bombers, or normal TIE fighters to deploy when they warp into systems. Most commonly it was used in the recent Star Wars Rebels episode 1 Saw Gerrera, where 2 TIE defenders were actually parked here, and they were used to hunt down the Ghost. It's pretty cool, because then they can be detached and dropped into there. Obviously, because TIE fighters and that don't actually carry hyperdrives unless it's the brand new TIE Defender, which did break, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, there we go. So which is pretty cool. Then also you got a small hangar bay down here as well, which leads into like a landing area. But we'll overlook that in a minute because that's less so important. So those are the main systems on it. We do have 3 giant engines back here, and don't forget the way Blinky does his ships to keep the star's accuracy, its thrusters are all hidden inside here. So these are typically inside your thruster banks here. A couple of oxygen generators in the middle there, absolutely perfect. And that is where we keep this nice view of the Star Wars thrusters. We've obviously got the LCD and text panels to replicate the white ion thrust of Star Wars, but it looks really cool. So capturing most of the exterior things here, it's got a lot of windows on it, as well as a few airlocks here. We've got one here, as well as one over here as well. So there is quite 2 airlocks in this. Not entirely sure why we have 2, because I can't remember the actual original Arquitens having 2, but I guess it does now, which is no problem with that at all. We also do have the sort of pathway up to the bridge here. This is reminiscent of the Clone Wars when you see the troopers running down on it. There's also got a bridge up here, and obviously we'll see in a minute, but this bridge contains quite a wide view angle, and it looks really nice. More windows down here leading to command decks. We'll check out the interior just now. I think we covered most of the exterior, and we've got most of the cannons, and a lot of the other sections will lead into what we're on about in a minute, as well as the hangar bay up there as well. Awesome. Right, well, let's jump into the interior. Boom! We're on board the bridge here. Welcome to the bridge of the Arquitens class. Very reminiscent of the Clone Wars one. We had General Grievous and General Kenobi fighting. Now we do have a lot of consoles around here. Obviously, you've got the Imperial one here recently. You had, what was he called again? The Admiral who sort of just fell off the rail and things like that. It was quite funny. But overall, the bridge is pretty simple. 2 consoles up here, a few button panels back here as well, some systems, all pretty straightforward, and nice making use of the text panels for the white lighting. Let's hop down here and see what we can find. So we've got airlocks on the bridge as well. They just lead outside there, nothing too special. Then also we do have the elevator shaft here, where if we dive down, I think, we're going to go down. Oh, gravity's turned off first. Right, okay, let's do that. And hey, where are we? There you go, there's another airlock system in here. Oh no, this is not. The doors seem to have a mind of their own today. Not entirely sure why. So you've got windows and more of an observation deck down here. It's very nice to have a ship with windows on it for a change. Sometimes the Star Wars creations don't always have them on there. But it's definitely reminiscent of the interiors you can see outside of a ship here. Pretty cool. Seats and things lined in here just to add a bit more of interior design detail. Leading into here with sort of a medical bay function, as well as some maybe crew quarters here. Pretty nice. Making use of the half blocks here to protect the windows. I'm really liking the introduction of half blocks. And turn them off. There we go. All doors will be open now. So we've got a bit of red indication leading back here. Those are obviously airlocks and steel containers. I've turned them off for a minute just so it's not irritating while trying to walk through. Another airlock out the back here, which is pretty cool for ease of access if you want to get inside the ship. So you walk all the way through here, and then you're straight in sort of like an elevator shaft around here. Pretty cool. Walk into here, sort of like a crew quarters there. I have to turn the lights on because these ones are bugging out slightly. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, all the lights are bugging out now, which is a bit annoying. But we've got a medical bay in here, as well as a few crew things. These must be like medical beds or even crew quarters, which is pretty cool. And we'll walk around here again. Dun 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 dun. We have a hallway leading up here with some lights actually turned on now. So this is the main hallway on the starship. It leads up to more airlocks just outside here. I do like the way Blinky has done his airlocks and the scripting obviously involved in it to actually make sure they do lock on time. More doors up here. What do we got in here? Oh, this is nice. Yeah, definitely more controls and things in here. Awesome. I love the way these sort of like interiors are done. Definitely takes some inspiration. There's a cockpit here. What does this give us control of? I think this gives us control of turrets when we need them, which is pretty cool. So we'll lead our way back here as well. Nothing else down here, is there? Nope, nothing in there. Don't forget the size of the ships are reminiscent, so I won't check down there because it is near identical to this one as well. Moving along up here, we have, I love these red indication lights as well, but like warning us, warning, ventilation, breach. A doorway up here into the main part of the ship, that is really convenient. It's nice to have a jump tubers got outside of the ship as well. Dun dun dun. Oh, I really like the way Blinky used the tech panels to create that sort of authentic Star Wars light. It really adds to the detail. Medical bay and cryo tube down here as well, and there's a hole in the floor. We'll go down this way, down the elevator shaft, and we're on to the next level of the ship. So this is the bottom floor now. There's a doorway up here, leading towards the front. What do we got? More controls and a lot more sort of manufacturing abilities here. Always nice to have. Obviously got a view here. This is where you'd board your TIE fighters and things like that. Pretty cool to have these. And obviously it's the same running through there. I won't have to show you all of it because it kind of is replicated as the same. If we run around this way, we've got more of a view inside here. Back to our elevator core. Running around here. Another sideways bit going up through the ship. Dun 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 dun. What have we got? More doors in here leading as well. This should lead into the main engineering part. I think. Oh, look at that. It's almost like the tractor beam room from Star Wars. I love how the bridge extends out there. That is pretty cool. Awesome, I'm liking that. Then obviously you've got your bits out here as well, which is sort of your like massive generators and things like that, which lead in here. Really cool. So we'll just jump this one for a minute. Well, hey, here we go. And you've got more of sort of like a tractor beam room going on here, which is really cool. I like the way Blinky's included that, because there's a lot of space on this ship. Here we go. This is the main room I actually wanted to get to, so I'll jet back around for a minute. This is sort of the main engineering room and of reactor cores. So you have your computer consoles up here where usually you find your sort of engineering tubers working there. Then again, you have your main reactor stored here, which is where someone would come to overload it and stuff like that. And then what we can do, large reactor, use conveyor system. We've just shut down the entire ship. We did turn off the giant ship, oh well. Also get your antennas down here as well, a lot more critical systems for the starship such as these. There you go, Obsidian Home. And there should be another antenna around here somewhere. It says the Arquitens class home. Pretty cool. Do you have another elevator shaft in here, I believe? Does this one lead up? Yep, that one leads up as well. We think we did come down that one earlier. But we'll head towards the back of the ship here to see more of the features. We won't go down there. What we'll do is we'll exit to the side of the ship here, just so we can get more of a view. And hey look, blast doors raised up there. Obviously here you can see outside of the Arquitens class and see everything. Going down into here, we've got a nice view. I think this is a detention level. Yeah, we've actually got a cell block up there, which I'll run through. There's also an airlock. So if I run through this way, we'll come back to the other side. We've got like a cell block in here. Loads of controls put in here. We also have cell doors. I don't actually know how to unlock. There we go. That would be pretty easy, wouldn't it? So unlock our cell doors here. Have these ones got a control? They do. There we go. And you can imagine your prison. You're a little short for a stormtrooper. You can imagine that being set down as you walk through the ship. But I think this is a trash compactor here or something, isn't it? Yeah, this is actually Blinky's trash compactor, which he threw in. So you slide down there and become part of that. It's really cool. I love it. Blinky really does have like authentic feel for Star Wars, especially when it comes to detailing these creations like this. Amazing way he does it. Couple of sentry turrets up here. Very nice. Now if we head towards the back here, this is sort of more towards the engineering section of the starship. Dun dun dun. We have an engine room here. Lots of mechanical blocks here leading to critical things like this, which is pretty cool. Also have a few windows at the back here. Very nice. So your thrusters are left to us and the right to us as well. Hence we have a lot of oxygen generators as well as your jump drives stored in here. It's very nice to see them. We'll hop out here just quickly before I get crushed by something. We might be able to get more into it. I don't think we can. No, you can't actually get much into the engineering room here because obviously the thrusters are blocked out just there. If I come inside here, I should be able to see myself at some point. Where am I? I'm down here, aren't I? Yeah, here we go. I'm down here. Obviously the main engine is just about there, so you can kind of get a glimpse of where we are. We will head down here and see what we can find. This should bring us out underneath. No, this will bring us into a trash compactor. Alright, well we'll hop out this side and go up this way. So you can get lost in the maze of these starships sometimes, so it is quite funny. I want to find the other hangar bay as well, that's something I need to find. Obviously that's the main reactor point there, which means the hangar bay will be somewhere underneath here, won't it? So if we head round here... What? I missed. Oh yeah, this is the lower hangar, isn't it? Oh, it's down here, there you go. I wasn't close to it. I mean, obviously we've got a larger hangar down here, so where you drop more TIE fighters, or if you have ordnance, you drop it from here as well. Pretty cool to have that. There you go, your main hangar doors there, and I think these open on sensors, weren't they? I think you need like a small ship to trigger them. Basically, you've got your lights there as well as TIE docking platforms. Pretty cool. And you can come back up here into the main engineering section, which is pretty good. Really reminds you of the Death Star and how people fight across the platforms. Can't wait to see that in Star Wars Battlefront 2, to be honest. Open sesame. Dun 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 dun. Then we're back here, and we've got the corridors all leading up there. Pretty nice. Well, some crew quarters in here as well. All the indication lights on, and next, obviously, I've vented the ship. Before we hop out the airlock here, we come back and get a nice view of the Arquitens class. And that, guys, has been the Arquitens class cruiser by Perfect Blinky. A truly renowned starship, and I hope you guys like it and enjoy it on the Steam Workshop. But yeah, guys, this has been a fantastic video to make. I hope you did enjoy me reviewing this, and I will be back next time with another ship review next Monday. Content running up for weeks, and I'll see you then soon. Goodbye.